Good afternoon, Westridge. Today, I wanted to share a cookie recipe with you. Since we serve cookies all the time and a lot of you love the cookies. And plus, I've had so much time on my hand, I've been making a lot of cookies at home. And a lot of brownies, a lot of bread. Baking has just been one of those things. Since we have a lot of time, we can do it. And I wanted to share with you a cookie recipe I really enjoyed. It's really easy, really fun to make. And we're going to do it really fast. And I'm going to show you we can just use a bowl and a spoon. You don't have to use an expensive machine. And yeah, and I hope everyone's doing okay. I hope everyone's being safe. And a lot of you probably have these ingredients at home or something similar. And I encourage you all to make this at home. And you know, sometimes eating a nice fresh baked cookie puts a smile on your face in such a dark time. So here we go. 1/4 cup of sugar. 3/4 of a cup brown sugar. This is a 1/2 cup melted butter. And then you're just going to mix this together. We're just trying to get this all mixed together in uniform. Oh, you know what? That was a 1/2 cup of white sugar, not a 1/4 cup. I thought that looked a lot. Okay, once we got that mixed up together, I have 1 egg and a little bit of vanilla extract. About a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So you see, it kind of has that real thick consistency. So that's when, and this is a key step, find a strainer, and this is a 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. We want to strain or sift the flour into the mix with a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. You could put less salt or even more salt depending. Salt is a good balance with the sweetness in this. This will help make a nice tender cookie. So all that little bit that's stuck in there, don't put that in there. That's why we sift it. Now, a lot of people will say mix it now. I like to add chocolate now, and that way I could mix it, and it just as soon as I don't see flour, it's done. I use dark chocolate, and I use a big chocolate bar that I chop up because I like having different shapes throughout the cookie of chocolate. It's about 8 ounces of chocolate, probably more like 12, but I like a lot of chocolate. So this is just because you don't want a tough cookie. Mix, 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 mix. A little bit more. And that's it. You see how it's just barely starting to get together. Okay? So what I like to do at this point is I like to put this in the fridge for about 20 minutes. I'm going to put this in the fridge. I'm going to roll out anywhere from 6 to 8. Well, you could do 12, but I don't like small cookies. I like big cookies. So I'll do 6 to 8 cookies. And then we're going to bake these at 350 degrees for anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes. Well, welcome back, Westridge. Cookies are baked. Everything looks really good. And due to some cinemagic, I have gigantic cookies. So these things were about 14 minutes. And they're nice and melty. These are good.